Hey, what's going on, guys? Top Tier Gaming here, and today, by popular demand, I am going to be presenting a Rika combo video. So, I recently did a profile a couple weeks ago on my Rika combo list. You guys really seem to like it, and that's really cool because I thoroughly enjoy the deck as well. It's a little fragile and it has its downsides, but if you want to play Rika and you want to play Rika in a way that's a little more explosive, this is a super fun way to do it. Definitely a little weak to Nibiru, but it has its ups too. It can create really good boards with a pretty decently linear combo. When people were asking for me to make a dedicated Rika combo video, I was a little hesitant at first because I guess maybe just because I've played the deck a lot, the combos feel very linear to me, but maybe people want to see different openings and see how the deck functions, maybe try to play around hand traps a little. So I do want to be bringing a decent Rika combo video here today. So I'm going to start out by showing a 2-card combo, really like a 2.5 card combo, because you need a monster blank in hand. And then after that, I'm going to do some test hands. So in my deck profile, I had a Evil Thorn, Parallel Exceed, 2-card combo. So if you want to see that combo, which is a little stronger than the combo I'm about to show, you can check out the deck profile. And if you want to see the list, check out the deck profile as well. Before I get started, if you want to stay more connected with us, you can check the description for our socials to our Discord and our Twitter, and we're trying to get those built up. So yeah, anyways, let's get started with the combo. Hope you guys enjoy. So this is going to be, again, like I said, a 2.5 card combo, I guess, with Lone Fire and Primula. And this is going to be our monster blank. Obviously, if you have Gamma, it's like super broken. But this is going to be a blank. This is just going to be a monster blank. So this combo starts off very easy. You're going to know some of the Lone Fire. Tribute the Lone Fire for an Evil Thorn. Here you can special summon your Primula. You're going to want it to be in a zone that Jasmine points to. Then you contribute your Evil Thorn for 2 more copies of Evil Thorn. And then you're going to take your 2 Evil Thorns and you're going to make Aromatherapy Jasmine. Next, you're going to use Jasmine's effect to tribute the Primula. My bad, I'll move Jasmine down a little. Then off of her effect, you're going to special summon Orphis Scorpio. This is why you need the monster blank in your hand. We're going to discard it now. Goodbye, Gamma. You fulfilled your purpose. And Orphis Scorpio is going to special summon a Predaplant monster from your deck, being the Darlington Cobra. Now, Darlington Cobra is going to add a fusion spell from our deck to our hand, being Instant Fusion. This is a cool little card I just picked up recently. I had a super in the deck profile. I managed to pick up an ultimate, so very nice looking combo video. That was the whole objective. So yeah, from here, you're going to actually take your Orphis Scorpio. It can be the Darlington Cobra as well, but I'm just going to send away Orphis Scorpio and the Aromatherapy Jasmine to make Cross Sheep. Then we're going to activate the Instant Fusion and special summon a Sea Monster of Theseus. And now that you fusion summon to his own Cross Sheep points to, you can special summon a Lone Fire Blossom from your graveyard, which is pretty darn good. Then you can take your Sea Monster of Theseus and your Cross Sheep to make a Crystron Halki Fibrax, which is going to special summon a... I shuffled the deck, didn't I? I had everything in order, and then I shuffled the deck. That is something I'm not surprised I've done. Or I didn't shuffle the deck, I just actually went and searched Darlington Cobra, which is crazy. But yeah, there is the Spore that you're going to summon off your Crystron Halki Fibrax. Next, we are going to activate Lone Fire Blossom and special summon Mudon the Rika Fairy. Mudon's effect is going to grab a Rika Sheet, which I forgot to put to the top of my deck, so we're going to have to search it. Rika Sheet, which is going to be 1 interaction on your opponent's turn, which is very, very good. So we can set the Rika Sheet there, or, that can be our hand. Then you're going to Synchro Lone Fire and the Darlington Cobra. Oh, I got cards flying everywhere. For a level 4 Synchro, which is going to be Herald of the Arclight, which is going to not only be a floodgate, stopping monsters from the hand and main deck from going to the graveyard and banishing stuff, which is good, but it's also an Omni-Negate. Then you're going to activate your Spore that's in the graveyard, banishing an Evil Thorn. So banish Evil Thorn. Special summon Spore as a level 2 because it gains the level of the Evil Thorn. Then you can take your Mudon and your Spore and make Borload Savage Dragon, which is going to special summon, or not special summon, but rather equip Aromatherapy Jasmine, making Borload Savage be 3,900 attack, which is decently big, and have 2 negates. So on field, you're going to end up with just the very, very standard combo. Like, that's the most standard combo in the deck that you're going to see most often. Without assistance from cards like Cyphering Gear Gamma and Parallel Exceed, all the super extenders in the deck. You're going to have 1 interaction off Rika Sheet, 1 Omni Negate off Herald of the Arclight, 1, or you can consider 2 Omni Negates off Borload Savage, but you also have a Christian Halki Fibrax, who can banish himself to special summon a TG Wonder Magician for a Spell and Trap pop, which is super good. And if you also happen to end with like another level 3 on board through whatever extenders, you can then like synchro the TG Wonder Magician and the level 3 and make like a Dragite. And Rika monsters are water, so that is another negate you can end up having. Just depends on your board state. Obviously, that was a 2-card combo. You're going to have like 3 other cards that could be extenders or, you know, anything like that. So that's the most standard combo in the deck. Now I want to go through some test hands to show consistency, maybe see if we can play through some hand traps if my hands will allow me to. But yeah, so most of the deck, there was only the top like 8 cards in order. The rest of the deck is just completely randomized with all the cards like this. So making sure there's no stacking and cheats going on in this sort of combo video. But yeah, hopefully we can see combo every hand. If I brick right here, I'm going to be rather sad because the deck has a decent consistency. The real trouble with the deck isn't its consistency of getting to combo. It's playing through hand traps, like really powerful and impactful ones like Nibiru. You can usually play through an Ash with Gamma or anything like that. So we're going to open Lone Fire Blossom. That's a pretty good start. Shathana. So this is already full combo of your like standard combo, but if we could see like a Parallel Exceed or even that Primula is really, really good in this hand. And we drew a Darlington Cobra, but if you want to check out the deck profile to know why my combo is still alive, it's because I actually played 2 Cobra. So yeah, even though we have this, we still have full combo. And I think our combo is really cool because we actually open Shathana and Primula, which doesn't happen often, but I do run something in the extra deck just in case we do. So I'm going to summon Lone Fire Blossom, tribute the Lone Fire Blossom, and special summon Evil Thorn, the most pivotal part of your entire combo. Before I do any of this, by the way, I'm going to special Shathana. That's just really silly of me that I didn't, but you special Shathana first because you can't do it later. Also, Ultra Evil Thorn coming out in Ghost from the Past. I'm not like the biggest fan of that set from a glance, but Ultra Evil Thorn is very cool for this deck. We can choose to special summon our Primula now because Lone Fire was tributed, and then we'll tribute off our Evil Thorns. Or our Evil Thorn, inflicting 300 damage to our opponent, so we can win in time. Very cheeky. To special summon our 2 Evil Thorns from our deck. And this makes our easy Jasmine. So you're about to see what's very, very cool about opening Primula and Shathana is they're both level 4 water monsters, which means we can actually overlay into Bahamut Shark, which is not something you would normally run in like a Rika extra deck, but I do in this combo variant because sometimes you can just get there. And this is going to summon a totally awesome. Now, normally what would be an extender to be tributed by Jasmine now is the Bahamut Shark. That's pretty useless. Jasmine tribute Bahamut Shark. And you can special summon. We already had a Lone Fire this hand, so we don't need to worry about that. We can just go ahead and summon our Orphis Scorpio. Now, if you did instead, you can do something instead of going Bahamut Shark for totally awesome. You can actually go Strenna with your 2 level 4s. Add back a monster from your graveyard and then tribute this, and you'll get Hyperion or Teardrop out of this. However, I just wanted to show the totally awesome thing because you can do this with Parallel Exceed, but Shathana Primula is the only way you can get a totally awesome on your board. So, but because of that, we might end up with a weaker board because we didn't go Strenna, but totally awesome is a better negate than Hyperion, so that's important to note. We're going to discard the Darlington Cobra for Orphis Scorpio to special summon a Darlington Cobra, the second one in our deck that we are so glad we play so that we can actually combo with this hand. If you see 2 Darlington Cobra, that's you just weren't destined to win that game. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Overlords didn't want it to exist, so they just didn't allow it. We're going to search Instant Fusion. And then from here, this is what I was saying, is the combos are very linear. Like, I'm just going to do the exact same thing I did before. Like, this isn't an extender that's kind of can do whatever it wants, so we're going to activate the Instant Fusion, especially some of the Sea Monster of Theseus. This 1-for-1 is essentially just like a brick, but yeah, if we didn't see Evil Thorn somehow, it could have gotten us to Evil Thorn. Then this is going to special summon our Lone Fire. And then you use, or no, then we take these two and make Halqifibrax. I hope I'm not putting the links up too high. I just realized I wasn't watching out for that. Halqifibrax is going to special our Spore. And the very pivotal Spore. Then you take the Lone Fire, tribute it for Mudon. Now, if you ever open Mudon or Snowdrop, if you ever open that or Glamour, any 5 of those cards, you can actually keep going with Snowdrop, and you can actually use Snowdrop and Mudon if you have a plant extender, because you can search Petal here instead, and then you can actually make a rank 8 to finish your board as well. Just depends on your hand and what you have, but then we just go very simple Herald of the Arclight. This searched Rika sheet, that's my bad. Going a little fast, because it really is just like the same combo. So Spore will banish an Evil Thorn, become level 2, synchro with the Mudon to make Warlord Savage, and you equip the Aromatherapy Jasmine. But yeah, same exact board. It's just the same, like, 4 to 5 interrupt. I mean, this board's different because we got to see a Totally Awesome as well, right? So it is a better board than I showed you guys the first time. But it's not anything too crazy. So now that I've showed the combo twice, and it should be very apparent how the sequence of plays go, if you are still a little confused about how the deck works, you can like rewind and rewatch those 2 combos, because once you understand how it works, the plays are very, very linear. But now I'm just going to do test hands to show if we see combo or not. But if I see a really good hand that it just super extends beyond belief, I'll play it out. Because there are some seriously amazing, like 3 to 4 card combos you can see when you start drawing things like Parallel Exceed and Gamma, which is just very, very good. So yep, test hand number 1. 1-for-1 is pretty good. Oh, Driver, my absolute favorite card. This is combo. Oh wait, I mean, it's still combo, but the Evil Thorn was going to be my search target off of the 1-for-1. But yeah, now Evil Thorn plus Rose Girl is your full standard combo. So that is combo. Give it a quick shuffle here. Again, the hand tests are more to show consistency. This deck cannot go second without the side deck. This is a very hard go first build. I mean, it can go second if you like open Gamma, that's 1 hand trap, and you can play through some stuff and try to make a semblance of a board. But you side very heavy for go second, like Dark Ruler No More, Feather Duster, Red Reboot, the whole 9 yards. So no point to try to test a hand going second through interacts, but Shathana, that's a good start. I mean, this is full combo already. Opening the Instant Fusion always kind of sucks because it's just like, why special your stuff? Petals, kind of whatever, and Parallel Exceed, wow. So yeah, this hand's really good. It's not like super crazy extend because, like you drew the Instant Fusion already, and that could have been another extender. Like if this was Gamma, oh my goodness, we would be playing this hand out. But if you do want to see the Parallel Exceed combo, it's very similar to the one you just saw, but I do have it in my deck profile if you want to check that out. I'm sure I will have already linked it by now. Do a couple more test hands. It's a super fun way to play Rika. Like, if you want to play Rika and you don't really want to play the very control-y version or the slower, like, grindy versions, or even the mid-range that doesn't go into crazy synchro plays with Halqifibrax, but just does, like, rank 8 stuff, this is a really cool way to play the deck, in my opinion. Glamour is a very good start. Now we just need to see Evil Thorn somehow. That's kind of strange. Spore is not great. Mardell is very bad. Called by. Ooh, so we do not have full combo here. So what you do in the really, like, bad hands is what we'll call this. You still get somewhere. So we can Use Rika Glamour to add Snowdrop. And then we can normal summon the Spore. And we can tribute the Spore for Snowdrop, who is going to summon Mardell. And then on New Chain, Primula will special summon herself with, like, it's going to be Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, I believe. So Mardell will get a Search, which can be Mudon, because Mudon is pretty good here. Shoosh. Yeah, this hand's not great, but this, I mean, you're going to have a Cold Buy as an extra interrupt. So why did I add Primula? This is a Mudon. I'm just actually a dingus, so add Mudon. So where you go here is you can tribute anything but the Mardell. So tribute the Primula for Mudon. Now the issue, and what I say in my deck profile is a big issue with this deck, is how the Rikas actually lock you into plants. We can't actually do that much here, but if you run 2 rank 8s, you can banish this Primula for a Spore and then make 2 rank 8s. I don't know if there's another rank 8 plant you want to make besides Teardrop, but you can. Maybe there was a way to do something with Spore here. I don't think there was, but essentially you can keep Spore in grave, make a rank 8, and keep the Mardell on field, I guess, or you can keep the Snowdrop on field, and you're just going to make a Teardrop. I guess if you're running some, like, weird plant synchro, you can make that somehow with the Spore, but the levels were also very weird. So this is where you get, it's 2 interrupts, so you just, I mean, it's 2 interrupts and I guess a wall. It's not that great. You also have a Spore engraved though, which means you can do Halki Fibrax stuff next turn, which is okay. You just got to survive a turn. Definitely one of the worst hands you could probably see. But that's one thing about this deck, is usually when it bricks, it doesn't actually like do nothing. Its bricks are usually just like standard Rika combos, which is what's really cool about playing Rika in like a plant link strategy, is that you're still going to end up somewhere, which is very nice. Do like one final test hand. Let's see here. Lone Fire, Shathana. I mean, that's full combo. We've seen this a billion times. Actually, if we draw multiple Evil Thorn, it's not full combo, so that's something to note. Again, we see the Darlington Cobra, so you're not going to summon this Lone Fire. You're going to summon the Evil Thorn. And then Evil Thorn plus Shathana is full combo. I guess just one more. I mean, that one was really short, so I figured I would draw a more interesting hand. But yeah, all of these hands, except for one, has been full combo. So you can see the deck is definitely pretty consistent. Although I do think I've been kind of lucky on Lone Fire draws. I feel like I've seen Lone Fire almost every single hand. Not even through like Super Solar Nutrient, but just like hard drawing Lone Fire. So let's give it a go. Called by Glamour. Oh no. Uh-oh. Rose Girl. Again, not combo, but is there any way to get anywhere here? No, there's no way to get anywhere here. If we ran like Almirage, maybe? No, we don't. We just don't get anywhere with this hand. Ugh. Again, this is just standard Rika combos. Oh, I forgot to search Sheet. That one hand. That's why it was only 2 interrupts. It should have been 3 with the Sheet because Mudon was summoned. So that's just my bad, but yeah. You do like the same thing in this hand. Except there's no Mardell, so it's like even worse. But we have Glamour, which acts as the Mardell. I know I said I'd end this video, but like I'm just hand testing. I don't know why I'm doing that. One more really quick. Orphis Scorpio, Primula, Evil Thorn. It's full combo. Yay, we did it. Okay, that's going to wrap up for the hand test video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like the combos are pretty linear, so again, I was hesitant to sort of upload a dedicated combo video, but I'm glad I was able to show how consistent the deck actually is, and it, you know, it definitely doesn't get combo every time, but even if you don't get combo, you can end with like 2 to 3 interrupts still with follow-up plays, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the deck profile, and by deck profile, I definitely didn't mean that. I meant combo video, because that's what it was. But yeah, this was Top Tier Gaming. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, YouTube.